Today we are at Kwatha village in Technopol district of Manipur that has not seen even a single incident of violence, clashes, deaths since violence in Manipur began on 3rd of May. This is the entry of the village and clearly you can see behind me is the board saying we want peace. Kwatha village is actually a Meitei dominated village in the hill district areas that is essentially dominated by Kukis. This village is in between and it is surrounded by 6 Kuki villages and Naga villages. So the people here in fact have been saying that it is the Kukis who have been protecting them, who have been assuring that there will be no clashes, there will be peace in this area, and they are staying here only because of those assurances. Now they also told us that this village has a history of Kuki and Meitei friendship. They have been staying here for over 700 years. Their forefathers were here, so they do not want to leave this area. Let me tell you once more that this is the only village in this hill district area of Meiteis where these handful of Meiteis, about 300 of them, are still living despite such violent attacks, such violent clashes in the rest of Manipur. So this is like a silver lining, the officials say, in this entire clash that has happened. However, there are people who are still scared and they fear that, that they might be attacked by Kukis, but time and again, they are assured that no such attack will happen. In fact, a lot of village committee meetings, solidarity meetings are being conducted in the village, and till now, there has been no incident of violence in this area. आप ख्वाता विलेज में रहते हो, ये जो है सिंगल मैती मतलब मैती विलेज है जो कि सराउंडेड है कुकी विलेजेस से, ठीक है। तो आप मुझे बताओ कि इतना प्रॉब्लम चल रहा है वैली में कुकी वर्सेस मैती, और हर रोज हम कोई घटना सुनते हैं, हर रोज कोई डेथ होती है, तो आप लोग यहाँ पे सेफ महसूस कर रहे हैं? किस तरह से आपको कुकी जो आपके रहते हैं या जो आसपास रहते हैं उन्होंने एश्योर किया है कि आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होती? पहले तो थोड़ा मुझे इसके बारे में बताओ कि किस तरह का माहौल है इधर?
हमारा बस्ती के अंदर में तो एकदम शांति है। इसमें स्टेट मिला है हमारा
दोस्त लोग मतलब जो कुकी
वो लोग ने हम लोग अभी तक इसलिए रह पाए क्योंकि वो लोग को बात सिर्फ नहीं, अपने आप में भी विश्वास है।
When violence rocked Manipur on 3rd May, many from Kwatha village, which has a population of 302 people and 103 houses, thought of leaving and going to the valley. But when the Kukis from surrounding villages assured their safety, they decided against it.
इस वजह से हम लोग डर से आगे निकलते ऐसा अपने आप को विश्वास करते देखना।
जब ये शुरू हुआ था वायलेंस 3 मई की बात है, जब ये शुरू हुआ था तब आपको लगा कि हमें यहाँ से निकलना चाहिए, या आपको अपने परिवार वालों से बातचीत की कि नहीं अब हमें यहाँ से जाना चाहिए? आपके बहुत से रिश्तेदार वहाँ भी रहते होंगे वैली में, उन लोगों ने आपको क्या बोला? और लेकिन फिर यहाँ से कोई गया नहीं फाइनली, तो किस तरह से आपने डिसीजन लिया कि नहीं हम यहाँ नहीं जाएंगे अपने?
हमारा ये क्या हमारा ये गांव जो हमारा जमीन इतना बड़ा जमीन को शौक है, हमारा घर में भी इतना सेफ्टी से कहाँ जाते हैं लोग, फिर भी हमारा आसपास में एकदम बगल में हमारा संरक्षण का एक पोस्ट कंपनी भी बैठा है, संरक्षण सिक्योरिटी देके हम लोग इतना संभाल रहे हैं। तो इसके ऊपर हमारा सीएसओ का एश्योरेंस इससे ज्यादा कहाँ से एश्योरेंस
तो आपको क्योंकि जो लोग हैं उन्होंने एक आपकी मीटिंग्स हुई इसके बाद जब वायलेंस हुआ तो उसमें आप लोगों को क्या बोला गया कि आप किस तरह से यहाँ पे सेफ है? क्योंकि आपको एश्योरेंस देने के लिए, जैसे अगर फंस जाती हूँ किसी बात के सामने वाला क्या बोलता है उसमें बहुत कुछ डिपेंड करता है। उसमें उन्होंने आपको क्या बोला इस तरह कि आप कन्विंस हो गए कि हाँ हम
वो लोग ने थोड़ा मतलब कि हम लोग यहाँ का रीमर्स वगैरह और डेली आजकल के फोन का जमाना है। यहाँ से कुछ प्रोपेगेंडा ऐसा रीमर्स करने से वहाँ दूसरा जगह में ऐसा फूल खाना मिल जाए, ऐसा चीज ऐसा मौसम हो गया। इसलिए हम लोग जब तक हम लोग रीमर्स ऐसा बस्ती का प्रोपेगेंडा फॉल्स प्रोपेगेंडा ऐसा शांति होगा। और जैसे कि हम लोग उल्टा ऐसे रूमर्स फैलाने से हम लोग अभी तक शांति है, क्योंकि ऐसा रूमर्स वगैरह फैला के हम लोग को ये बस्ती को खतरे में भी आ सकता है। इसलिए हम लोग अपने आप को विश्वास करते हुए हम इकट्ठा करके रेजोल्यूशन पास करते हैं। कोई भी रूमर्स नहीं फैलेगा, जब तक बस्ती में रहना है तब तक हम लोग ये रेजोल्यूशन जैसा सिस्टम को बचा कर।
So, Jimmy, could you tell us, you being a Kuki, how are you really helping the people who are the Meiteis in your area? Because from what we are told, that this village, Kwatha village, it is surrounded by, it's a Meitei village, which is surrounded by Kuki villages and 2 Naga villages. So there is majority of Kuki population and one village which is Meitei dominated are in Manipur. So while the entire state, there is a problem going on in Imphal city, every day we see in the valley there is some violence or the other, even in the fringes and in the foothills. This is the only area that is left out of violence and where not even a single episode has taken place. So being a Kuki, could you tell us how are you really assuring people who are staying here, the Meiteis, that they should feel safe, number one, and second, they should not leave the house, so they should not move it. You can actually use this.
Actually, this Kwatha village, even though they are Meitei, they have been living together since the past few hundred years. And then, and as far as our stand, means like our leaders and our CSO stand, we should not attack anybody, only just to defend ourselves. So that is why we have been, this Kwatha have been staying safe and so that nobody attacks them. Just stand as of now.
What are you telling the people, the Meiteis? How are you assuring them that they are safe? Yes.
The assurance has been given by the leaders only. There were talk between the Kwatha villagers, authorities and our CSO leaders. And there is a stand that they have been given assurance that nobody will attack this Kwatha, nobody will harm to them. And then nobody from the Kuki village, not from the Kwatha. There should be a mutual understanding, there should stay peace, and there should be peace and harmony maintained in this area. Not only this Kwatha and neighboring village, but all kind of villages.
A unit of Assam Rifles posted in the area took initiatives like holding solidarity meetings, flag marches to ensure that the communities don't clash. The villagers claim that the Kuki and Meiteis have been coexisting in the area for the last 700 years, and that is what binds them together. So this is the only village in actually Manipur where has not been even a single episode of violence despite the Meiteis and Kukis living in such close proximity. So from what we are told, Kwatha village is surrounded by Kuki villages. So if you could tell us, you're the in charge here, I would say, and very popular among the people. So if you could tell us something about this area first, and then how is it that this relationship is panning out in such times of violence?
Actually, it's nice to hear you that I am so popular in that. Actually, this Kwatha village is very ancient village. Before 700 years it was came in existence, and the surrounding area is totally covered by the Kuki either or Naga. And the Kuki's strength is more than 1500, and the Naga is also more than 6 to 700. But they are living in this area since long, and they have a very good connection. Some relatives are there. They even though they got married within the tribes, within the tribes. And after that third May, I personally under guidance of my superior officer, I organized a lot of Kuki Meitei solidarity meeting as well as the Naga Meitei and Kuki solidarity meeting, and each village has been assured to other to give the peace and harmony in that area.
Also, many people were telling me that you have all grown together. So you know each other since you were children. You've studied together. You've gone to school together. You've played together. You eat together. You go to each other's weddings. So this has been. I mean, you've been coexisting with each other peacefully, and that is the bond that you have, which is really helping. Kwatha village stay calm. So I want to know from you, how many friends do you have in the Meitei community after this entire clash erupted in Manipur and especially in the valley area and the foothills? How did you see this conflict?
Actually, first of all, this is very unfortunate and unavoidable incident. Nobody would expect this thing to happen. No right thinking person will appreciate this incident. And then, for this incident, actually, before this, everyone was living together, eating together, living peacefully. And then, to speak about this village has been one of the oldest villages in the town entire area. We have been living together since our forefathers' time, even though they are like the culture, the tradition, the way of living, the farming, and everything is almost the same like us.
Right.
Yes. And then even the village these villages. This village is divided by some Christians and both among the Hindu and Christian. And then they have been living together. There is no conflict between the on religious grounds, and even within the neighboring villages. But unfortunately, these things have happened in some other parts of this world. But for us, there is mental peace and live together with love and care.
In addition to the peace agreement, the Kukis in this region are providing security cover to the Meiteis who need to travel to the Imphal Valley for essential supplies or medical care. Furthermore, the Kukis are extending their support to the residents of Kwatha by supplying them with essential items such as ration and medicines which have been inaccessible due to the ongoing blockades. Sir, also one more thing. What are the initiatives that the Kuki population who live in the surrounding villages and the Naga people are taking to ensure that the people here in this village, Kwatha village, are not scared?
Actually, if you see that a lot of Kuki organization, some church organization, even though some NGO run by the Naga or Kuki, they are providing all the ration supply or some essential commodity for the Meitei guys. And in exchange of that, Meitei guys are assuring them that nobody will make any propaganda against the Kuki or Naga. Because of that, both community have a good mutual understanding to live together.
कुकी लोगों ने आपको ऐसा कुछ बोला कि हम आपकी मदद करेंगे हर चीज़ में, अगर आप कहीं बाहर जाना है किसी तरह की कोई खाने की दिक्कत
खाने का भी बहुत मदद कर रहा है और हम लोग का इन केस ऑफ इमरजेंसी आने से भी ट्रांसपोर्टेशन ऐसा चीज़ में जरूरत पड़ने से वो लोग तैयार भी है, मदद भी करते हैं।
तो आपको अभी ठीक महसूस होता है यहाँ पे?
जी
पूरा। आपका नाम? और आप यहीं पे शुक्रिया।
Living together since our forefathers' time, even though they are Meitei, the culture, the tradition, the way of living, the farming, and everything is almost the same like us.
Right.
Yes. And then even the village, these villages, this village is divided by some Christian and both among the Hindu and Christian. And then they have been living together. There is no conflict between the on religious grounds, and even within the neighboring villages. But unfortunately, these things have happened in some other parts of this world. But for us. Then instrumental peace and together with love and care.
What more are you doing to ensure that if, say, a Meitei wants to go to the valley and feels unsafe, because this is all Kuki dominated? So how do you ensure that they feel safe?
Actually, they can move by themselves also, but just to keep them more safe and to let them feel secure. Leaders from this one, our CSO, escort them.
Okay, so they escort.
Yeah, they escort them all. They can pass the message to the volunteers. So that these people are
Not facing
not
any
face any
blockade.
blockade or any kind of incident on the way.
Despite community members' assurances, an undercurrent of fear persists among the Meiteis residing in the village. Some Meiteis residents said a sense of fear remains, talking about tense conversations around prickly subjects such as who started the violence first, but added that efforts are being made on both sides to sidestep such conversations in the larger interest.
तो शांति मतलब शांति हो रहा है अभी भी, तो वो लोग विश्वास दिला रहा है कि हम लोग को कि मतलब कुछ बस ये बस्ती तो बाकी तो पता नहीं, पर ये कथा बस्ती तो हम लोग का एरिया पे है, तो हम लोग ऐसे करके भी सेफ्टी रखेंगे बोल के, तो हम लोग भी मतलब ऐसे भरोसा में रह रहा है। और डर का बात आने से तो डर तो लगता ही है, ये सही है कि डर नहीं है, नहीं डर तो लगता ही हम लोग को हर समय हर वक्त हर टाइम पे डर तो लगता है कि कहीं से कहीं कहाँ कुछ हो सकता है, कुछ अटैक करे क्या बोल के, तो ये नहीं कि हम लोग डर नहीं लगता बोल के, नहीं डर तो लगता है हम लोग को, फिर भी मतलब डर लगने से भी एक विश्वास दिलाया हुआ है हम लोग को कुछ नहीं हो सकता बोल के, तो वो विश्वास से ही हम लोग अभी रह रहा है।
जो आपके रिश्तेदार होंगे इम्फाल में वैली में, उनसे आपकी बातचीत होती रहती है, वो आपसे क्या कहते हैं कि आप अपना वहाँ से छोड़कर आ जाओ? क्योंकि हिल्स की जब हम बात करते हैं तो जितने भी मैती जो कि बहुत कम नंबर में थे, लेकिन जितने भी मैती थे वो सब वैली की तरफ चले गए, तो उसके बारे में आपसे आप उनको क्या बोलती हैं?
रिलेटिव्स बोले तो रिलेटिव्स तो है हमारा वहाँ पे, तो वो लोग हाँ कि वहाँ की खबर देते, तो मतलब वहाँ की खबर ऐसा हुआ ये हुआ, मतलब यहाँ पे ऐसा इतना बहुत कुछ हो रहा है, तो हम लोग बोलने से तो हम लोग यहाँ पे तो कुछ हुआ नहीं है, तो वहाँ एरिया पे हो रहा है, तो वो लोग हम लोग को बुलाते हैं कि तुम लोग वो छोड़ के आ जाओ वहाँ पे, इम्फाल पे आ जाओ, वहाँ पे रहेंगे हम लोग एक साथ, वहाँ पे कब क्या हो सकता है कुछ बता नहीं सकते हैं, इसलिए तुम लोग छोड़ छाड़ के सब आ जाओ वहाँ पे। तो हाँ वो लोग हम लोग को प्यार लगता है कि मतलब कुछ घटना ऐसा वैसा हो सकता है बोल के वो लोग प्यार से हम लोग बुलाते हैं वहाँ पे आने के लिए बोल रहे हैं हम लोग को, पर क्या बोले से तो हम लोग नहीं जा सकते, क्यों बोले से तो घर द्वार परिवार सब यहीं पे हम लोग कहाँ पे जाएंगे कहाँ पे रहेंगे, तो रिलेटिव्स तो कितने दिन रखेंगे हम लोग, चलो मान लीजिए तो एक साल मुश्किल से एक साल रखेंगे हम लोग, फैमिली सब जाके वहाँ पे रहना मतलब डिफिकल्ट होता है वहाँ पे जाके रहने के लिए, तो इसलिए हम लोग ने तो बोल रहे कि जो होगा मतलब जैसा भी होगा हम लोग यहीं पे रहेंगे, हम लोग नहीं आ सकेंगे वहाँ पे और हम लोग आएंगे भी नहीं, और तुम लोग वहाँ पे जैसा रहना वैसे रहना, और हम लोग तो यहाँ पे जैसा होने से भी अभी फिलहाल अभी तो हम लोग सेफ से रह रहे हैं, इसलिए हम लोग बस्ती छोड़ के तो नहीं आ सकेंगे यहाँ पे बोलते, ऐसे हम लोग मतलब
So much of violence is happening around them, and they are also in touch with their own relatives, the Meitei people who stay in Imphal Valley, because most of them are there. A lot of people have also fled from the hill areas and have gone to the valley. Whoever Meitei's small population used to live in the hills, but they are the only ones left in the hills now. So does this give them some sense of fear, and do they approach you saying कि हमें अभी भी डर लग रहा है कि कुछ हो ना जाए?
Sometimes it happen like some older ladies who doesn't means know what is happening in the valley. Sometimes they means gather in front of my gate and asking for the safety and security. So then after my you can say encouragement or means long discussion has been going on with the older ladies. So then however they are now settled and they are very means living peacefully.
आपका जो कुकी लोग हैं यहाँ पे, आपका रेगुलर मिलना है एक दूसरे से, तो ये चीज की किसने पहले शुरुआत की, क्या है ये इस चीज के बारे में कोई अनबन होती है आप लोगों की, या आपको लगता है कि आगे मतलब क्या होना चाहिए, इसका सोल्यूशन क्या है?
मतलब इसके मतलब जैसे कि अभी जो हो गया हो चुका है, ये इसके बारे में हम लोग कभी चर्चा नहीं करते, क्योंकि जो खत्म हो चुका को उसको हम लोग क्या बोले उसको ऐसी वो करते उंगली लगाते रहना, उनसे तो वो पीस कभी नहीं लेके आ सकते और शांति कभी नहीं होगा। जो अभी हम लोग मिलजुल के प्यार से रह रहा है तो वो मतलब वो पॉइंट को हम लोग बिहेव करने से तो जो प्यार अब दोनों में है वो नफरत पे हो जाएगा। क्योंकि अगर हमने कहा नहीं हम लोग ने शुरुआत किया, वो लोग बोले तुमने किया, जो प्यार हम लोग दोनों में अंडरस्टैंडिंग जो प्यार है तो वो अलग हो सकता है और नफरत का मतलब नजर से देख सकेंगे।
तो ये आप
इसलिए हम लोग
मीटिंग में डिस्कस करते
हाँ,
हैं कि कोई बात नहीं
हम
करेगा?
लोग हाँ इसके बारे में मीटिंग में तो नहीं, फिर भी जैसे कि अब दोस्त हम लोग का मतलब फोन करे या वो लोग आके हम लोग विजिट करे, इसलिए हम लोग कभी इस बारे में जो वहाँ पे हो रहा है तो वो हम लोग कभी जिक्र नहीं करते हैं, उसके बारे में बात नहीं करते। बस हम लोग यही कि आज को क्या खाएंगे, वहाँ से क्या लेके आएंगे, और वहाँ से मतलब जैसे कि कुछ मार्केट से लेके आना हो तो मार्केट से हमको ये चाहिए वो लेके आना, वो ऐसा होता है। तो हम लोग वार के बारे में और जो लफड़ा हो रहा है उसके बारे में तो हम लोग जिक्र कभी नहीं करते।
Last question, what are the challenges coming ahead? Because from what we see, the state of normalcy will not be achieved anytime soon, from what we can understand moving around on the ground. So as far as Kwatha is concerned, what are the challenges? Because still it is surrounded by Kuki villages, it's a small population, Meitei villages are here. So what are the challenges for you?
Challenges for me as a security forces means to domination the totally area, and it's very vast area. To dominate the area, it's a very challenge, and the troops of the Assam Rifle are very efficient for the means go to the village and make sure that nothing will happen in that area. And even though in future the challenge will come for the only for the that education purpose, like the small children, even though that higher educated children who are going to be all the classes is going online, so then that students are very feeling some anxiety. They want to means continue their study through online, but due to that network problem, either that in normalcy also the village doesn't have proper that Wi-Fi. Because of that, if such facility will provided by the any NGO or government, then the village will not get any problem. And for that for farming and cultivation, everything is going on as a routine work. Nothing has been stopped, because in future if something will happen or the normalcy will come out, then they can survive as a normal life.
Right. Thank you so much for
Thank
speaking.
you.
Although no such incident of violence has been reported from this village till now, but the Meiteis in the village told ThePrint that there is a sense of underlying fear. They still fear that they are the only ones who are here and they are surrounded by the Kukis. However, they still don't want to leave this place, don't want to leave their homes because they have been staying here forever. All they hope is that the things resolve soon. There is a political dialogue. There is a solution that is reached, and soon peace returns to Manipur. In fact, a lot of them have also been asked by the Meiteis who live in the valley to leave this area as soon as possible, but they refuse to go. This is Ananya Bhadwaj reporting from Technopol district with Praveen Jain for ThePrint.